Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to the ground, face first into his own intestines.
He did.
Sabine heaves a sigh of satisfaction, and as she wipes her needle clean, shoots you a cursory look.
Chat's over.
That's what she calls a chat.
Excessive.
Oh. Oh, really?
What you witnessed was an exercise.
I
in
still get
restraint.
the actual okay. Interesting.
Something on your mind? It's simple. He scarred me, so I scarred him. Extensively.
She defies you with devilishly innocent eyes.
Can you blame me? There it is. I was wondering when you're
All right, so Midnight, I grabbed some fire skills.
Anyway,
So
let's
I
get
know
done.
that
Let's
you
move
have
on.
Searing Dagger,
Despite
and
my
I
high hopes,
think
this
I
scar
need
is
Searing
prison
Dagger, so I'm
still.
gonna grab that. So if there's any of the other ones
Search
that
for
you
the
need,
master
I'll give them
continues,
to
of
you.
course. Hungry work, the hunt. And you know what? I'm feeling a bit peckish. Stingtail mentioned a cook, as it happens. A fellow named Griff. 2 birds, 1 stone. How about it?
Okay. Oh yeah, the limb. Let me give her the limb. Yeah, she literally just eats flesh. Nom nom.
As the dead man's flesh slides down your throat, you feel his consciousness enter yours. His memories are yours to experience. You are Finn.
You can listen in on her and actually get her entire experience of eating the flesh.
Your heart is heavy. You know too much. It's all too much. You met him. A bright light blinds you, then fades. You feel a tremendous power in your hands, but they are shaking so hard you can barely use them. Suddenly you're on this very ship, crouched in a corner, hugging your knees. A figure approaches, an older woman. Her eyes are kind. She comes closer. She says she wants to talk. She reaches a hand toward you. You grasp it. The memories end. You are no longer Finn. You return to yourself with a jolt.
And she just got adrenaline for completely free.
So,
All right, so the spells that I have that are pyrokinetic are haste, ignition, searing daggers, and peace of mind.
ignition and searing daggers I have.
Yeah, I got ignition and peace of mind, but I know that there are some interesting things about. So you can combine spell books of 2 different schools, and you can get a whole new spell. So I'm gonna hold on to these because we're gonna need them for later. I think the only thing, is there anything I actually need from this or no?
I was thinking of getting haste, but I'm not that sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to everything for right now, and then we'll decide later. All right,
Haste
so we're
or peace of mind, I don't know.
so what you doing there, Mag? Oh, I see you got yourself a hat.
Yeah, there's a barrel behind looted. Is there a way to turn off the headgear?
What a shame.
So you go into your inventory,
Constitution.
and there's a little check mark right on the hat.
Ah, there it is.
Yes. All right, so I'm gonna grab something really quick. Yes, there it is. Yarrow flower. I'm grabbing a yarrow flower. And then we need to go talk to somebody else to get something that we desperately need. And you want to know what that is?
What is it?
It's a ring that gives us restoration
Huh.
for free for a while before we have to give it up and finish the quest. So follow me! I'm literally just doing a lot of running around here. I know. I'm not gonna go much further than where I'm at right now. Because We got a crazy guy over here.
Level 4.
Let me go talk to him.
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns to you with great effort, pain apparent in every movement, and madness screams from its wide, bloodshot eyes.
You. Quite lost. Quite lost. Careful, or they'll cross your wires. Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now.
The gingerly takes the plant into his bloodied hands. He runs his fingertips over the white flowers, his panting breath.
Darling, dear darling child. Hello, yarrow girl. Can it really be you?
The creature clenches the plant tightly. His breath quickens. He seems liable to lunge at you at the drop of a pin.
You wouldn't understand. A father's pride, a father's love.
The creature begins to weep. Fast, silent tears spill from his eyes as he clutches the little cluster of flowers to his heart.
For you, my ring, heart of me, name of Migo. Thank you.
There you go. We got Migo's ring. So
No fight?
no fight. No fight. It's actually better because we kind of need that ring. We need some sort of healing for the people who are not undead. Oh. I'm gonna send this to you, man. A green arrow, a green bow.
I don't use bows.
Well, technically, range for you is both bow and also crossbow.
I guess.
So, I know you probably want to just do crossbow though.
It's been too long, my dear.
All right, let me give this arm to Sabine. Because I think you can still use your skills with the bow. But, you know, I'll do a save before we get into any sort of fight. I do think we are going to have a fight here when we talk to Griff. So, let's go back up here to the kitchen and see if we have a fight. Ooh, bottle of beer. That's drunk. There is no chance to resist the drunk. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. Wait, drunk actually increases your lucky charm.
That's fitting.
You coming midnight? Or you're still looting back there. Oh, you're coming in a different way. All right, let's talk to Griff here.
Sabine gently places a hand on the small of your bag. Her mouth
Let me have a word with the gentleman, would you?
Oh boy, get ready for a fight. I just have this feeling.
and asks Griff the cook about the lone wolves. A dead little birdie told her he's the man to talk to. A little back and forth ensues. Money crosses hands, and before you know it, Sabine stands back beside you, all smiles.
Okay, maybe
Thank
not.
you. We should make good on our escape, you know. I have to see a man about a wolf in the hollow marshes.
A big bad wolf?
Naught but a whelp in skillful hands, I'm sure. Zalaskar's his name. A name for the taking, if it comes to that.
Okay. All right, let's talk to Griff.
Glances from his blade to you and back again.
All right, Sparkler.
He turns the card over and holds it up to the light, smirking.
Got your hands on my sparkler, did ya? Well, put it to good use. The louses I have at the card table could use a good shake-up.
Griff tears into one of the oranges with both hands. Juice squirts through his hands as he desperately rips through the rind.
These ain't right. Something's missing from these oranges, bub. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Hand it over.
Okay, I guess it is a fight.
Oh, you must think I'm playing with you. I don't play.
All right, I'm gonna move Sabine up here. Yeah, get into positions, folks. It includes you, Midnight. Midnight, you need height. Get yourself some height. All right, ready? Ending. Okay, so we have ourselves a wonderful
Even
fight.
Butter's hostile?
Yeah.
Everyone is here is hostile.
Yep, this is a big fight.
Oh dear.
Oh gosh. And I stand beside Basil. Butter.
All right, so let's do this. Get her bleeding. Ow.
No, not like this. I won't let them.
Wait, why is she shooting her own person?
I may or may not have flirted with her and promised to meet up with her once we escape.
Well, why didn't you tell me? Wait, she's still hostile to me, though.
She's marked as green to me.
She's not green to me. She's red to me.
Fortunately, no elemental things up here for me.
That's okay. We'll get something up there for you. And
I said
there will be
no,
something to happen.
no ways to put elements on my arrows.
Could hit the oil barrel. Just make a wildfire down there.
That's an idea.
I don't think so.
Be surprised.
It's right next to a torch.
Yeah.
Apparently I can't
But
attack.
there's water.
You were saying.
There we go. Didn't use up a fire arrow. Oh, we also have Needle over there.
Yeah, and he doesn't have much physical armor, so you can actually just shoot him over there. If you can actually
Plus he's
see
a
him.
caster of some kind.
Yeah, he's a caster. Yeah, and he puts on magic armor, so. I'd say start hitting Butter, just so that way we can start reducing her. So Sabine and you will take care of Butter. Why did it shoot there? Well, she's not. She is attacking you.
That's not butter though.
Oh, great! We got wolves in
Oh.
there now. Okay. Okay. Maybe we're a little too low for that.
Maybe. Okay, also Draco, do you plan to, when you are doing your personal save, do you plan to constantly be ahead of us?
No. I
Okay, good.
was just doing
because
Fort
I
Joy.
do want to go in as blind as possible through this.
Oh, don't worry. I was just doing Fort Joy to get myself used to the game again.
Okay.
Where was the autosave? I mean, where was the save? Was it before we talked to Griff? I think it was.
I don't know.
Oh, it was over here. So I'm gonna do this really quick again.
Eating.
Trust me, I only know like this front part of Fort Joy. After we get to a certain point, I know nothing.
Okay, good.
Now,
The creature did.
It's only because I kind of know I've done this area like
The creature
twice.
begins to weep.
for you.
All right, so let's do the Taco Griff again with
Song has
Sabine.
only 4 chapters. 4 Joys, chapter 1 as a whole. Don't worry, still got lots of things to see. Good.
Oh yeah, trust me. There, Fort Joy is still the quote-unquote tutorial.
And really, the area around Siceo was like the first third of the game.
Oh no, this game is much bigger.
Good, 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 good.
The time that we put into it for like Divinity 1
Keep it down, will
pales into comparison what we'll do for
Sabine
Divinity 2.
gently places
Let me have a word
Good.
with the gentleman which...
Sabine steps a little back.
Thank you. We should not but a Zalaska.
All right, so we're not gonna. I think we're. Oh yeah, we're level 2. Yeah, that was not a fight where we're gonna win. They're level 3s. We still gotta save him. We could do another small fight to try to get some more XP if you want.
Sounds good.
All right, so I'm gonna ping it for you guys. It's gonna be right over here. But don't get too close to it yet because it will. It's a in close. It's a. Yeah, stay at the top of the stairs.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
Oh. Oh, she's dead. That's
Who is?
Eloda over there. That's different.
Guess we left it too long.
Ifan looks to have been in a vicious fight. He rolls his
No,
sleeves up
because I'm
and
guessing
casually
somebody
looks
came
at
over
you.
in this direction and it
He
started
nods
it.
at you, the shadow
Oh.
of a smile on his lips.
Always business to take care of. Say, you were on the ship here with me, weren't
He
you?
stretches out one rough hand to shake yours.
Yeah, so this is new for me. She's always lived in mine.
Hard.
Say, you don't look all that busy now that we're safely on dry land. I could use someone to watch my back, and it looks like you could use someone to watch yours. I've just got a small errand to run, and then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
He shrugs, looking off to the side.
Mercenaries. It's a job. My job.
He shrugs, looking.
It's my job.
Jeez, it's my job. It's my job. It's my job.
The usual way. Haphazard, terrifying, and drenched in blood. Haven't quite worked out the details yet, but I'll wager it'll be no worse than what'll happen if we stay put. 2 heads are better than 1. And when push comes to shove, 4 fists are better than 2, right?
He grins, sharp teeth glittering in the midday sun.
So, before we hit the road, it's best if we decide battle strategies up front. Should keep more of our blood in. Survival's my main
I don't like
priority.
how you can kind of
I'll use
you
every
can
trick in the
set
book
what
to
your
keep us
companions will
alive.
be able to do.
But
Yeah, because
the
he is
wayfarer's not
actually
what
a
you're after.
wayfarer by
You've got
nature.
other skills. What do you need? Dexterous arts. What are you looking for exactly? A tapestry embroiderer?
You know what? I'm gonna make him a
Can
metamorph.
do. Onward.
He scans the horizon for threats with one green eye, then nods back at you.
Looks like you've got quite a busy little crew already. My instincts tell me to travel with a smaller pack. But if you happen to lose one, you know where I am.
Okay, let me. Oh, we got her head. Okay, send
Huh,
that to.
how lovely.
Yeah.
Elfie should have thought twice before she crossed Griff.
So, what about the people up front here?
Well, yeah, we can actually activate that now, so we can go up there and just listen. And...
I know nothing of any Verdus.
We already know the truth, Majesty. Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come!
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
The Lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
That was rather spectacular. There must be more to this Dallas woman than meets the eye.
So much for Divine Order compassion.
Ugh, this heap of flesh and bone was just another lizard. The world won't mourn her long.
No, it's kind of nice that that there are no stats associated with conversations anymore.
Yeah.
You know, like, because you didn't really play out your character. You just started picking the choice you thought that would give you this, the stat you wanted.
You cover
I'm
your
eating a
face
few more
You
things.
just heard the news.
Okay.
The elven homelands
Man,
have
so
been
really ought to do
destroyed
some
by
maintenance
death.
around here.
It was your order who did it.
Who wants some wine?
How can this be?
Who wants some wine?
Yep.
Sabine just got herself first aid.
A single name throbs across your brain. Verdas, Verdas, Verdas. He must escape. He cannot die here. He cannot.
Verdus. Okay. Alright, so there's a lone wolf out in the marshes, so we can, with Sabine, I think we can leave her be until later. So if we want to pick up another person and try doing their story, we can. I think the best one might be Laos next.
The
She's
sun
an actual
shines
healer.
bright upon this island, but it's.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion? Are you certain you want...
If we have different.
We're gonna have different paths for a little bit, so let's go talk to. Oh, you're already talking to her. That's like perfect timing there, Magalos.
I was like, hey, wait a minute, I recognize that name.
I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning you in for half price. Like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied.
Oh.
She gives you a searching look.
You seem pretty well adjusted. So, how are you enjoying the joy? Yeah, same story here. Reckon in my case, they might actually be right, though. So, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that. It
Sure.
does, right? Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks up my sleeve, so you'll have to pick which one I'll pull out if, when, push comes to shove. Lately I've been into the enchanting arts, but I can shoot,
slash.
Okay, so what do you want her to be?
All right,
Whatever your
do
little
arcane
black
arts
desires.
just so I can see all the different
What'll
things.
it be? Don't know if you could tell, but mysticism's
Cleric.
kind of my speciality. Let's get into the nitty. Sounds fine. So we're good to go?
Because we can turn her into a cleric enchanter. Yeah, let's go.
Well, that was easier than I thought. And I'll do my best to stay myself. Lead the way.
Stay myself. Oh, she's actually attached to you.
Huh.
I think it's because you initiated the conversation.
Yeah, probably.
All right,
I'll
so
just-
her quest line.
I guess I can't attach her to you.
Yeah, I have to do the party management. There we go.
Alright, well, I detached her, so you can now attach her. I'll have to warn you about something.
Wait, what the?
What do you mean, Q?
All right, so Louse. Get Louse help. Musician Louse and the thing in her head joined the party.
Okay. Okay, Draco, we do have to be wary apparently, because there won't be like a Hall of Heroes kind of thing for our companions. So
I'm
I
just
get the
grabbing all the
feeling-
XP that we can.
Yeah. I just get the feeling that once it crosses a certain threshold, we're gonna be stuck with the companion we've got with us, and the others will be gone. At least that's the impression I'm getting. I get the feeling it's around about the time when we escape Fort Joy.
Yeah, I think it's Fort Joy's escape because that's Fort Joy is still considered the tutorial area.
Yeah. Yeah, so essentially, yeah, once you hit a certain point, the other companions will just be gone for good.
Which I find is so weird that they actually would allow
Yeah,
that.
I guess it's to encourage repeat playthroughs.
Maybe. All right, now let's go in here. All right.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
So, I think this is funny when I talk to this guy over here, and if I tell him I'm actually the Red Prince, this callous guy.
Rula.
He's literally
there.
right to us.
I thought he was one of us because he was a lizard.
So you guys have to talk to him because he has access to the warfare. There we go.
Okay.
I know that we probably don't have the money for it right now. But the ones I need Battering Ram, Battle Stomp, and then I need Bleed Fire. And I think Bleed Fire is range and a pyrokinetic.
Really, I can't use any of these, but let's take a peek anyway. Oh hey, crippling blow, my old flame.
Oh yeah, it's still good. It's just not as good as what it used to be.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that there's no longer, adept, novice, and master skills because of the new memory system.
Yep. You can basically learn everything that you want in the as fast as possible, but you can only select what you certainly want.
Given you have the coin.
Pinky.
Alright, so Battering Ram, 187. That is actually not that bad. Okay, so I need Battering Ram and Battle Stomp from him. So I'm gonna put in that, and then what else can I sell that is actually worth some money? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere close to getting the money for that. So we're gonna have to wait on that. All right, so this is here's the weird thing.